It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hello, we made it to another weekend. Yes, it is a Friday. Yay, give yourselves a hand. Yes, yes, sir. Here we are. We made it. It's the Geno Jones Show. So I come on live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. if you're up in Chicago, where my mom is, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast or up in Portland, Oregon, where my firstborn daughter and my son-in-law and Brooklyn the Bulldog are, or if you're chilling out in Maui or somewhere in Hawaii, it is 1:30. Please subscribe to the Geno Jones channel and tell everybody, or as Nelly would say, everybody, tell everybody you know to subscribe to my channel. Please like and share this in every episode. So on Friday is my weekend review show. So I got let me start off with something positive, some good information, good news for a change, because it's, oh my God, what's going on with what's happening in Ukraine, which is tragic. And I'm going to just touch on a little bit, why we should care, especially black folks. Why should we care? Because, we can't get voting rights passed. Well, we should care because what's happening in Ukraine could happen here. And you know how that madness starts? When you start taking people's right to vote, and you take women's reproductive rights away, and then you decide what can't be taught in schools. We don't want to make white kids feel sad. So we won't teach the true history. You start there, and then they start taking away other rights. And then all of a sudden, you have, when you want to have peaceful protest, you have somebody that will send secret police to cities like Portland. Sound familiar? And then it escalates, and then what happens if people rise up, and if the wrong person's in power, and they want to suppress the people trying to peacefully protest, they send in police, and then they have their thugs to stage violent acts, which will justify sending in secret police, God forbid, the National Guard, the military. And if they can't control it, then listen, I'm telling you, what's happening in Ukraine, it could happen in America if we don't make sure that we get out and vote. So that was not the initial part of my monologue, but it hit me. I just wanted to get it out. But anyway, how we can counteract that? Well, first of all, good news. I talked about voting. See, this is why voting is important now, because the Democrats control the House of Representatives. The House of Representatives, they have passed the Crown Act. So the Crown Act makes it illegal, a crime, to discriminate against specifically black people, black women, and black men because of their hairstyle or texture. Okay? So you can't discriminate and say, well, you don't look professional enough, or you look too ghetto because you got braids or twists or locks, because your afro is too big, or your hair is too long. Hair discrimination, it's racist. So now the Crown Act has been passed through the House. So I don't know when it's going to get through the Senate, hopefully soon, so President Biden can sign it. So some good news. Now, in case you missed some shows this week, Monday, I had celebrity chef Carlos Brown. He is the celebrity chef to the stars. He has prepared meals for everybody, from I call her our forever First Lady, Miss Michelle Obama, repping the South Side of Chicago. So from Michelle Obama, speaking of Chicago, she made her name for herself. She made her fame and fortune in Chicago. I'm talking about Oprah Winfrey. He's prepared meals for Oprah, along with Michelle Obama, for Tyler Perry. See, he's prepared meals for Viola Davis, Shaq, Let me see, I'm thinking about my man, Danny Glover. I want to make sure I don't leave anybody out. So many people, I can't think of anybody. But he's prepared meals for some of the most famous people, and then some not so famous people. So he's got 3 restaurants here in the Charleston area called Shrimp and Grits. So the big announcement is that now the Shrimp and Grits restaurants are now a franchise coming to a city near you. If you are in Atlanta, they're coming to see you real soon. If you're in Dallas, right after Atlanta, then he'll be opening up a franchise in Dallas, Chicago eventually, Los Angeles, I'm pretty sure New York, but the first one is going to open up in Atlanta. Now, that is huge news, and why is that huge news? There are very, very few Black-owned restaurants that are franchises. You know, when you think of franchises, of course you think of like McDonald's, or Wendy's, Burger King, or some other, major restaurants, but very few Black food. All the reasons that we know. Why is it so few Black-owned franchises? Why is it so few Black everything? We already know what time it is. So that's a huge accomplishment. So congratulations to my dear friend, celebrity chef Carlos Brown. So, and then yesterday, in case you missed yesterday's show, 2 R&B legends, 2 R&B icons, Mr. Lenny Williams, former lead singer of Tower Power, solo artist with the iconic song from the late 70s, the ultimate love ballad, the Beggars Anthem, 'Cause I Love You, with the classic, oh, 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 oh. And then the brother puts the rap on him. Oh my God. Everybody knows 'Cause I Love You. And then another R&B legend and icon, they got together and did a duet. Miss Shirley Jones of the Jones Girls. Remember Nights Over Egypt, and probably my favorite and so many other favorites. Who can I run to? Who can I run to? Da, 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 da. Who can I run to when I need love? Yeah, buddy. And then Escape did that song. They redid it in 1995. It went to #1. And Escape, they did a heck of a job. They did. Shout out to my girl, Miss Candy Burris. She's got her own reality show. The whole Candy crew. Candy, I need to get you on the show, my sister. But still, the Jones Girls version, it stands on its own. It is the original. And there's no shade to the redo. But man, that Jones Girls, Who Can I Run To? That is awesome. So Lenny Williams and Shirley Jones, they've got together, did a song called, are you ready for this? Can't Nobody. That's right, because can't nobody do it like yours truly. The king of MCs. So shout out to Lenny Williams and Shirley Jones. You can download it now. All the locations where you download music, they're working on a video. So when the video is out, you'll see it here first. As a matter of fact, Shirley Jones, I believe she said she's going to be up in, I believe she's in the DC area. So just like Google Shirley Jones, go to her website. And I think Lenny Williams is up in Detroit City, repping the 313 and the 248 this weekend. So Lenny Williams, he's got a website. Just do a search for Lenny Williams. I don't know if it's LennyWilliams.com, but he and Shirley Jones, or just Lenny Williams and Shirley Jones tour dates. But I believe Shirley said, go back, you know what? Go back and binge watch yesterday's show, and you can see for yourself. How about that? That's even better, because you'll enjoy the episode. So that was news, that was information that was shared and broken right here on the Geno Jones Show. Wendy Williams, now she lost her talk show this year to Sherry Shepherd. Shout out to Sherry Shepherd, Chicago native, doing her thing. The Sherry Show is going to come on this summer, replacing Wendy Williams. But Wendy said, hold on, I'm coming. Just give me 3 weeks and I'm good. She wants to come back. She says she is comfortable and she is ready. And she said, don't call it a comeback, like LL said. Don't call it a comeback. She is ready. She will be ready to come back to daytime TV. As a matter of fact, I think The View, they have extended an offer for her to be like a permanent guest host. That could open up the door for her maybe being on The View. That'll be interesting considering that she's had her own. It's one thing, when you have your own show, like me, when you were like your boss, your own show, you're the captain of your ship, you're the pilot of the plane. But it's a little different, when you have 3 other co-hosts. But I'm sure she can do it. Listen, for the right check, for the bag, secure the bag. Oh, but now, y'all put me on The View. If the bag is right, holler at your man. That would be cool. I think it would be cool for The View to have like one dude. Just put a little different twist on it. Or maybe I should, you know what? I shouldn't tell you because maybe some of y'all gonna do it, but it won't have me on it. I think that's part of the Geno media empire. I want to have a format like The View, 3 women and 1 dude. And I'm the guy. Boom. I just gave myself an idea live on TV. You can try to run with it, but it won't be the same because you won't have the king of MCs. It just won't have that swag and style and drip. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Friday. I feel good. I want you to feel good on Friday too. So we wish Wendy Williams, we wish her the best of luck. Hopefully the sister can come back. Happy birthday today. All right, Pisces. Aries, you all are going to start, what? I think you start, Sunday. By the way, Sunday, the first day of spring. It's the first day for Aries. So we got a couple more days. One more day today and tomorrow. For Pisces, stand up, Pisces. It's your time to shine. Celebrating a birthday today, former Miss America. She was the first African-American woman, first sister to be Miss America. She won the Miss America title back in 1984, and then they tried to go ahead and, y'all know, Google Vanessa Williams controversy back in 1984. She's still a beautiful sister, inside now. Vanessa Williams, she is 59 today, former Miss America, singer. As a matter of fact, that Right Stuff, that album, back in the 80s, it was killing. Am I Dreaming? That was a platinum album. She didn't have a long recording career, but that debut album was it. I think she even got nominated for like a Grammy. So happy birthday, Miss Vanessa Williams, 59. Queen Latifah. Her mama know her as Dana Owens, but we know her as Queen Latifah. Rapper, actress. You know what? Shout out to Queen. Queen, you know what? I got to give you your props because you are doing your thing. You are doing a damn thing for the TV version of The Equalizer. Now, in real life, I'm the Equalizer, but so the movie version, so the TV show is really basically kind of like it's derived from the movie, The Equalizer, starring my favorite actor of all time, Denzel Washington, the GOAT actor of all time. So Equalizer 2. That's one of those movies that no matter when it comes on, it could be like, I could wake up in the middle of the night and have to get up and go to work the next morning. But if I see Denzel on screen, if I see The Equalizer, no matter the beginning, in the middle, damn near the end, I gotta watch it. I'm sure there's a movie like that for you too. What is that movie for you that you can't surf by it? If you see it's on, or if you surf by it, oh, I didn't know Equalizer. I got it. And I've seen it, hundreds of times probably. But anyway, so there's a TV version of The Equalizer starring a Queen Latifah. And Queen, you are doing your thing. So I'm proud of you. Queen Latifah, 52 today, Sunday. Speaking of movies, my man, Sheldon Spike Lee. Did you know that's his real first name? The #1 New York Knicks fan and Yankee fan, Sheldon Spike Lee, Mr. Morehouse, is going to be 65 and also 65 on Sunday. The actress Vanessa Bell Calloway, very talented sister, talented actress. She's been in a lot of movies. I love her. One of my favorite roles is probably, so she was the queen to be that Eddie Murphy didn't want in the very first Coming to America. And he had her like, so you'll do anything I say to do, right? She says, anything. And he says, bark like a dog. Hop around. She's like, woof, woof, woof. So that's a classic scene in that movie. So Vanessa Bell Calloway, she's gonna be 65 on Sunday. Oh, Coming to America. So I saw, in case you hadn't heard, there's gonna be like a third, like a sequel to the sequel, Coming to America. So let's see. So Eddie found his son that he didn't know he had, and now was he gonna have a grandson? Where are we going with this one? The plot, even though I did enjoy the second one, the first one is iconic. Second one, I really enjoyed it a lot. I thought they did a really good job. You know, it's just something so special about the first one. It's just, you know, sometimes you just can't improve on a certain level of greatness. You can make it great. A sequel, something can be great in its own way, but that original Coming to America and the time it came out, but they did a heck of a job for me. I loved Coming, the way they got it. They had Coming 2 with the number 2, America. So I guess it's gonna be Coming to America 3, or maybe Coming 3 America. I don't know what the heck they're gonna call it, but whatever they do, I promise I'm gonna let you know. Let me see. Shout out to the Big Picture Podcast. My man, what's up, Geno? Coming soon. The I-26 Geno Jones Grown Folks Party Tour. That's right. The I-26 Geno Jones Show Party Tour coming to a venue near you very soon. We'll tell you about that. I-26, that's the interstate that goes basically, say east and west. It's like kind of northeast, south, northwest, southeast. Takes you from Charleston through Columbia, all the way up to Greenville, up to Asheville, North Carolina. So basically it's like a vein. It runs right through the middle of the state of South Carolina. So, and it's we've got a lot of little, you know, towns, smaller cities. So we'll be doing that tour pretty soon. We'll keep you posted on that. All right, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. I want to thank all my guests that came on earlier this week. Go back and binge watch those episodes. Celebrity Chef Carlos Brown. Like I said, he's a celebrity chef to everybody from Michelle Obama, Oprah, Viola Davis, Tyler Perry, Danny Glover, Shaq, and a whole lot more. So it's going to be awesome. Also, we support black businesses. Let me shout out Jeremy Williams. He is the business owner, CEO of Outstanding Electric. He was featured. This week is our Black Business Owner of the Week, as we support black business owners. He's also doing an event, a huge event, hosted by yours truly, the king of MCs, and also starring celebrity chef Carlos Brown and more. So it's called Mimosa Me, Please. Go back and watch that episode, and he'll tell you all about Mimosa Me, Please, and how you could possibly attend this very exclusive, private, but down-to-earth event. And we're going to have Jeremy back on the show talking about Mimosa Me, Please. As a matter of fact, we're going to try to bring him back on with celebrity chef Carlos Brown. So happy birthday. If I missed anybody else celebrating, one of my young cousins up in Chicago, Deronde Miller. Happy birthday, Deronde. I got you, nephew. I ain't forget you. I got you. Anybody else celebrating a birthday, of course, I want to once again recognize and honor my grandfather, Conway Jones, born on March 15th. The biggest influence in my life, the biggest male influence in my life, still to this day, a man who quit school, dropped out of school in 3rd grade to get a job to help take care of his mother, help his mother take care of himself and his 2 younger brothers. A man who became, he would say, they called him back then a tailor, but he was a designer because he made clothes, suits, dresses, and he could so make anything. Born in 1888, he lived to be 94. Born March 15th. Dad, I hope you're so very proud of me. I can't thank you enough for making me the man that I am. I mention your name. I quote you several times, you and Mom, every day. So happy birthday. Rest in heaven, Dad. I hope you're proud of me. Speaking of rest in heaven, I want to shout out once again to Chicago broadcast legends. Legendary Purvis Spann, the blues man. Former radio host, used to be on late nights, WVON, the voice of the Negro. He went on from being on overnight as an announcer, air personality. He was a businessman, a promoter. He had venues and lounges and clubs in Chicago. He brought some of the biggest names. Aretha Franklin brought her to Chicago. As a matter of fact, Purvis Spann, the blues man, he's the one that gave Aretha Franklin the nickname, the Queen of Soul. Yes, Purvis Spann did that. He's the one that gave Aretha that nickname. And B.B. King, the King of Blues. Purvis Spann gave B.B. King that nickname, the King of Blues, because he brought all of them to Chicago and so many more. And he went on to buy the radio station that he used to work at, WVON, the voice of the Negro. That's what the VON stands for. To this day, radio station still serves the black community in Chicago. Rest in heaven to Purvis Spann. And speaking of a broadcast icon, I can't speak highly enough of a woman named Ruby Dee, a TV legend, WGN TV in Chicago. Now, I know a lot of people see WGN because it's on a lot of cable stations, but WGN TV still is and started off a local station in Chicago. Mary Dee, she was a host. She did news. She would host all kind of shows. Anything, if you needed any kind of host, news, whatever. If you just needed somebody who was great on camera, just super talented, brilliant, charismatic, sophisticated, dignified, Mary Dee was the person. She was a role model to young black women and men. She was a role model for everybody. Anybody that saw her on television admired her and said, wow, she is brilliant, and survived a kidnapping too. So she had something really crazy happen to her. So that was way back in the day, but she survived that, and she went on. I believe she was 85. She said she passed away in her sleep. So rest in heaven to a true TV icon. People all over America, even globally, knew who Mary Dee was. So rest in heaven to Miss Mary Dee. All right. Shout out to everybody. Got some folks still jumping in the chat room. Hello to my mother. Hey, mother, my executive producer, my #1 fan, who's always watching. And I believe my sister, one of my sisters, Nanette Chambers. Hey, hello, my sister. I love you. I do. Glad you're feeling better. I got to get out of here, everybody. Officially, my weekend is here, but I'm about to really officially kick it off. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. Once again, I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Please subscribe to the Geno Jones channel. Tell everybody that you know, strangers that you don't know, folks that you like, that you love, that you ain't too crazy about, that you can't stand, that you hate. Tell them all. Strangers, aliens, folks in a foreign language, translate it. Tell them they got to check out the Geno Jones Show. That they won't be sorry they did. All right, everybody. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out on Instagram and check out his work. Oh my God. KLB Cutting Up. Check out that Instagram page, his work. He is just a hair artiste and genius. All right. Men, women, whatever you need, he's got you. KLB Cutting Up on Instagram. KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones and Bruce Gage. the official wardrobe stylist, consultants for the Geno Jones Show. Allie Jones, check out her drip, her designs on Instagram. Lexi with 2 X's _ that's the line below. Lexi, Lexxie, line below, _ Nicole Designs. And Bruce Gage, you can just search Bruce Gage on Instagram, or it's Miglio Di Mario Uomo, Miglio Dimario Uomo, Miglio Di Mario Uomo. It's an Italian word, so it's pronounced a little different than it's spelled, but anyway, do that, or like I said, just search Bruce Gage. Have a great, doing my Tony the Tiger, Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. Oh, Kellogg. Yep. I'm going to invoice y'all. Holla at your boy. I know you need a spokesperson, so we need to take care of that. Have a great weekend, everybody. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So I want to leave you with, some music to make you feel good. So I want to leave you, in case you missed, go back and binge watch last Friday's show. Howard Hewitt, my guest, has got a brand new single, To Thee I Prayed. But before that, I want to bring you, I believe I still got it, my man, doing well. Shout out to Larry D, former lead singer of the Barcades, Larry Dotson. I call him Unc. He calls me nephew. His brand new single with a duet with a talented young lady, Jessica Ray. All right, just we. So before I do that, just got a couple more things to say. Thank you, each and every one of you, for watching. I love you so much. And as always, be blessed and pray for peace here in Ukraine. See you Monday live. Don't forget to go back and binge watch all weekend long. Go back and binge watch all my episodes.
It's the event of the year, the 2022 Taste of...
People fall in love every day, thinking they done found that one. But the minute sunshine turns to bad weather, they turn and run. But with you, that'll never be the case. That won't be the story of us. Now everything ain't been all rainbows, but never broke our love. We've come so far from where we used to be. It's no longer just you and me. Now it's just we. Could you ever have dreamed this is where we would be? There's no longer a you and me. Now it's just we.
Been together for so long that we know each other's ups and downs. Finish on each other's sentences before they come out. Look at what we started together. Baby, look at where we at now. Can't believe it all began with a "Can I take you out?" We've come so far from where we used to be. It's no longer just you and me. Now it's just we. Could you ever have dreamed this is where we would be? It's no longer just you and me. Now it's just we.
I'm the paint and you're the canvas.
You're the leaves and I'm the branches.
There is no me without you and vice versa. This one's for the lovers that never left one another. Through the good, the bad, the happy and the sad. They never left your side, they stay.
Oh, this one's for the lovers that never left one another. Through the good and the bad and the happy and sad, they never left your side, they stayed. We've come so far, we used to be.
Girl, it's no longer just you and me. Now it's just me. We never have dreamed this is where we would be. It's no longer just you and me. Now it's just we. We've come so far from where we used to be. It's no longer just you and me. Now it's just we.
Just we.
You and me, girl. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hope I don't let it go. No, 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 no. I've been holding on for so long. No, no, so long. No. I've been holding on. So long. Father, give me strength. When I turn on the evening news, what I see makes me so blue. People burning, people trying to find another piece of mind. A whole lot of despair, frustration fills the air. What are we gonna do? Can't you hear me crying? I hope I don't let it go. I hope I don't let it go. I've been holding on for so long. I've been holding on for so long. No. I've been holding on. Father, give me strength. This whole world, such a crowded place. Somewhere rather just separate. Children feel we don't give a damn. Can we just live together, cry a desperate man? It's a long, long, winding road. Some may never find a path to go. Won't anybody listen when you hear a baby crying? Please. Truly, I pray. Truly, I pray. Father, will we ever learn to live together? Father, teach us we can learn to live
subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.